Hey, I'm Roland and I'm here at MWC 2026 and we're looking at the Unihertz Titan 2 Elite, which is their new compact BlackBerry style Android smartphone, which has a full hardware keyboard, including keys that actually really do remind me a lot of the BlackBerry keyboard. I'm not a pro on the BlackBerry stuff, so please excuse me if I do not make any mistakes. Typing seems pretty much fine, I have to say. This black version is actually much more comfortable to type on than the orange one that I saw, or that you will see in a second. This features a touchscreen as usual, 4.03 inches, and it runs at 1200 by 1080 pixels, so you basically get full HD on the width and a much reduced height on this screen. We have an integrated front-facing camera right here, which is using a 32 megapixel camera, so it's actually a really powerful front-facing camera. The keyboard also features capacitive sensitivity. You can see a cursor down here, so you actually be able to scroll around and click using this. Also, just swiping will make you move through websites or any other content that you will be using on this. Interesting to see the way they're realizing or making the home buttons and the standard Android buttons work down here. So you have the multitasking button on the side here. You go back with this back button, also in hardware, and this is your standard app drawer button. What else can I say? This features a 4060, I think, milliamp hour battery. It has a dedicated camera slash AI slash whatever you want to use it for button on the side here, also in hardware. Fully metal build, but as you can see, this is definitely still a prototype. I think this is metal on the back. I'm not 100% on this, but it kind of feels like it could be glass as well. You get two 50 megapixel cameras on the back here. So one is an ultra wide and the other one is the standard camera. And under the hood, you will end up with a lovely MediaTek Dimensity 7400. So let me just quickly go into the settings of this device over here. Let me, if I can find them as quickly. So we just move in here. Oh, it's up here in the My Device section. So there you can see the screen resolution again. It has 12 gigs of RAM in this case, 4050 milliamp hour battery, and the octa-core Dimensity 7400, which I think clocks at up to 2.5 gigahertz, so pretty much decent performance on this side. You'll also have those two 50 megapixel cameras and a 32 megapixel front-facing camera. As you can see, interface is kind of a bit cramped, but they're obviously modifying it to make it work on this small screen. So you have the brightness slider up here. You have all the quick settings right there with their descriptions scrolling through. Let's just quickly move around the device for the last bit. Infrared blaster on the top there, and your speaker is right there. On the other side, you'll only end up with the volume rocker and the SIM card slots. So this is launching like this month, I think, or maybe next month on Kickstarter. They are not talking about the price sets, but my guess would be just around 400 euros maybe, depending on what the flash pricing is going to be, because memory prices are through the roof right now, thanks to Mr. Jensen Huang. Sales or actual availability to Kickstarter backers is supposed to be happening around the mid-year in 2026. So yeah, it's just been a very quick look at the new Unihertz Titan Elite 2, or Titan 2 Elite in this case.